Hi, my name is Pastor Amoon Sharon and I'm from Islamabad, Pakistan, but now living in Metuchen, Edison, New Jersey. And it's been really a great privilege to meet with Maulana Wahiduddin Khan, who's a peacemaker, who's an ambassador of peace, and going through his book Spirit of Islam, and then through our regular monthly meetings through which we gather as Christians and Hindus and Muslims. So one of our key leader, who is also a woman of peace, Sister Kausar, so she introduced and she talked about to our group several times from almost like a year back. And today when I met Maulana, so I was really convicted. So whatever I read from the book Spirit of Islam, it's a writing, it's an ideology, but as he was narrating all his experiences upon every question which he was answering, that was so absolute, and they had such a reality and meaning in it that I think there could be so much to be done. And it is not just one Maulana Sahib, but there are so many disciples. I think they will follow, and they will become his beacon to the world where there is so much going on. I think it's one step at a time, but I believe, and I'm truly convinced, though I'm a Christian, and his messages and his topics in the books, especially when I was going along, that as you sow, so shall you reap. It's a very biblical statement, but how he narrated that, how what we sow, it really is our self, it's our inner being. So whatever comes from us really affects people, not what they say or not what they do. So I think it's a very challenging mission, and it's not an easy one. And I really, my hats are off for Maulana Sahib and for his entire team, who really worked and who are really dedicated to spread the cause in a very strategic way. And it needs a lot of prayers. It needs a lot of people to grasp that knowledge, so that it should be spread and become like a regular message of peace. So I'm really thankful to the entire group, and it was again my privilege to meet with Maulana Sahib and his whole team. Thank you so much. God bless you all. The message I would like to give is that whatever we are doing, we really see that what will be the after effects of that. Is it really what my religion asks me to do it, or I'm trying to promote or regulate something which is very much that violence cannot solve anything, because when we talk about peace, peace comes from your inside. If you don't have peace with God is a God of peace. So how can you transfer that peace to other? And if you want to transfer the message of Islam, it should be very much in a both horizontal and vertical aspect to the people and for God, with whom you have really got that peace. I'm just thankful that may this message of peace and spirit, which is spirit have no limits, and that spirit has to be installed and has to be received by so many who are around us, regardless that they are Muslims or Christians or Hindus, and whoever are in that wrong path, they really have to examine themselves. And once we examine ourselves, we really can see that who we are and to whom we can touch through our lives.